Good morning, gentlemen. This is Sailor, your Piper, man. Piper the Sailor, man, coming to you on this wonderful Sunday morning with a review. I'm reviewing today the Rattrays Professional mixture. Right here tells you everything. It's blended in Germany. This was a Latakia, Cavendish, and Perique blend. It's a black Cavendish, Virginia cuts. It says blended of Virginia and tobaccos of different cuts, combined with black Cavendish, a pinch each of Oriental and Latakia. So the blend is predominantly Cavendish. Very interesting. I haven't had predominant black Cavendish, and I'm glad to try this. The last time I tried this was 1996. 1996, a long time ago. I was selling this to, I remember in the store to a man, and they had the Rattrays on one side, and he couldn't believe that he found this. And I'm like, what's so special about it? Until he gave me a pinch of it from my bowl, and I tried it, and I sat down with him. We had these big lounging chairs, and he hit me to one of the best smokes I had. I bought a tin of it. I did the whole tin, and I never picked it up again. Why? So tobacconist has to smoke so many tobacco. I have to smoke cigars and had to smoke blends, and these were not in the house blends. I could take from any of our house blends, smoke all day, but I would have to buy. Of course, they gave me a % off on these, and I was in love with Captain Black at the time, and Evermore, and Capstan, and Orlink were my choices. So now this is my first time reviewing this. I'm gonna let you know how it burns, smells, taste, aftertaste. As you notice, I use these stars. I don't get no money for advertisement. These are really good. These are made in Sweden. You can find them online. Turn it on. No problem. I'm going to right off the back, the first taste I tasted was Perique. Just in lighting it. So let's see now. I tamped it down a little bit. Look how quick it lights. Tasting it. Medium body. Mild Cavendish. Remember, black Cavendish doesn't have the same flavor as Virginia, but just a little bit sweeter. And I think for the most part, they put black Cavendish to help the body, to round it out. So it's got black Cavendish, medium body smoke, little pungent. not aromatic. It's got like a woodsy cedar. Essentially, what you're smoking here is black Cavendish, Latakia. What else does they have? Oriental tobacco. This one, that Rattrays Professional, by smoking it, is predominantly Oriental tobaccos. It is the expansiveness of the Oriental tobacco flavor in my mouth that I'm tasting. So if you like Oriental tobaccos, it's like smoking those hand rolled Camel Turkish blended cigarettes my uncle used to smoke. Strong. This is light to medium, predominantly Oriental, a little Perique to add the flavor. It's got Cavendish to light it up. The black Cavendish. Now after puffing, it's hard to tell in the beginning, but right off the bat, the two things in most tobacco blends I get right away is the Latakia because I smoked a lot, and Perique. It's very hard for me to tell when it's Oriental tobacco for some reason. You know when it's Virginia because of the sweetness and the aroma. It's a nice medium, nice aftertaste. Yeah, it's like a little sour note when you drag in. Yeah, to me, this is like the course of this is gonna take how well you light it. You know how it burns. Uh, I think a pipe for this tobacco makes a difference. Straight would do good. The type of briar might change. Some of the body structure of the tobacco that all goes into what you've eaten before. I just say the big in coffee, so you gotta be careful. Always eat something before you smoke. You know. The other day I tried a strong blend, man. My stomach was churning. Okay, if you want a pipe tobacco blend that's close to cigar taste, this is very nice. This is not your cherry topping, grape topping. This is not your lane limited. This is a great outdoors if you're walking around outdoors. You can't really tell by one bowl, but I'm telling you right off the bat from experience. This is a nice blend. It's really Oriental. If you're into Orientals and then Perique, this is for mature tobacco smoke. I tell you why. Because only mature tobacco pipe smoker can tell the difference between the little nuances in the Orientals tobacco. And now it's starting to come back to me. The last 3 days, after smoking, 40 odd years, the distinction of different Orientals is starting to hit my brain memory back. Since this. Remember, you used to smoke this Oriental from Syria, this Oriental from um, Greece, Oriental from Latakia from Cyprus. All that is starting to kick in again, which is great. Uh, this is for mature. If you're a beginner and you like tobacco and you're used to smoking cigars, this is good for you. But if you want some toppings, some casing, you want rum, you want additives, you want to fill thrills, this is not for you. This is for somebody that really loves tobacco. Tobacco, natural tobacco. The Cavendish is very light, mild. The Latakia is a pronounced, and the body's Oriental. If you're into Oriental, this is excellent. Like I said, I have to grade it. The Rattrays coming different. Some are more pronounced Latakia, some more Perique. This one is Oriental. Remember, Oriental. If you like Oriental tobacco, they're grown in a certain part of the world, and that you can only get. And it's getting more and more difficult to get Oriental tobaccos. So, as a mature smoker that I am, this type of tobacco, this type of tin, I would stock up. The same thing that happened to the Latakia. It's hard to get Latakia unless somebody else has it, Cypress, something like that. The same thing with Oriental tobaccos. Don't fool yourself. It's not always going to be out there. So if you can get this in, I think they make this in 3 ounce, and you're a mature smoker, and you're going to invite people that are mature smokers to smoke with you, and they really like, they're also cigar smokers, this is the brand for you. No bad aftertaste. This is not friendly to non-smokers. You want to rid of somebody that's standing next to you? Smoke this bad boy. It's good for you, bad for them. It is not gonna. You're not gonna get compliments in smoking this. This is Sailor the Piper, man. Piper's a sailor, man. You know what I mean. Some of you sometimes smoke a pipe to get rid of somebody. Guess what? This is for seasoned guys that really like tobacco. The heck with all the toppings and the casing, and I want some natural stuff. This is for truck drivers. This is for plumbers and mechanics. That are, I need something now. I'm pissed off. I want something that's gonna give me a smell. It's gonna like calm me down. But I don't want nobody near me. So listen, for you younglings out there, man, you might not like this. Because it's, if you're looking for a cherry and all that stuff, this ain't it, man. This is for for horse. This is for people that like tobacco. Listen, this is Sailor Piper, man. Piper the Sailor, man. Talking it real, telling the truth. Hey, you guys have a wonderful day, man. Until the next review.